What's going on, guys? Phantasm Mask here, and this is going to be a very, very serious video. I try not to post these too often, but this is just something that came across my desk that I feel like needs to be discussed. And I want to go on ahead and preface this video by saying that there is going to be some explicit content within. If that bothers you, I don't know what to tell you. Just don't watch, I guess. Reddit came out today on their announcement board, and for those of you who don't know what Reddit is, it is a place where you can have various little communities talking about specific topics. Like, for example, I'm subscribed to the James Bond subreddit, which is just a place where people can just talk about James Bond, the movies, the books, anything. That's basically what Reddit is. It's just a myriad of communities where you can talk about anything, regardless of political ideology. I mean, if your political party, chances are, is represented on Reddit in some way, shape, or form. It is just a giant black hole of information. They announced today that they are removing, quote, harassing subreddits. And this has been something that had been talked about for a long time now. And the primary target is a subreddit known as r Fat People Hate. Now, you can probably guess from the title that this is a place where people can get together and discuss how much they believe fat people to be disgusting. I myself consider myself to be overweight. I do consider myself to be fat. It does not bother me. It is something that I have accepted. And if I want to better my health, that is my own decision. And if these people want to have a subreddit dedicated, like if these people want to have a subreddit that's dedicated to like posting photos of people like me, or even people that are twice my weight, more power to them. I cannot stop them from doing that. They have an opinion, they are allowed to express it. That subreddit has been banned today. It has been censored from Reddit. Along with others, I'm going to pull up a list here on my tablet, so if you see me scrolling, that is what I'm doing. Has been taken down today. Reddit has decided that under the guise of protecting free speech, they are going to censor free speech, which is probably the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard of this website doing. I believe on streams, and if you follow me on Twitter, I have expressed my discontent for social justice warriors. I am willing to openly come out and admit that here on my channel. I cannot stand the social justice warrior movement. I believe it is radicalism taken to an extreme, which is saying something. It is a group of people that do not apply logic to various situations and are drinking the proverbial Kool-Aid. This move by Reddit is clearly a power move by the social justice warrior movement to eliminate people like me who have a difference of opinion. Now, I'm not saying I go to subreddits like Fat People Hate. It doesn't interest me. But here, let me just pull up a list of other ones that are banned. I haven't even looked at the complete list. This just came across my desk for Fat People Hate because it is the most, how should I put it, a list of subreddits that were banned. I guess it's not going to pull up the actual list of stuff that's banned. Here we go. And this is where the explicit content comes into. Some of the other subreddits that have been banned are, what is that? Ham Planet Hatred. Again, probably something about fat people. A subreddit known as r Trans Fags, or r Neo Fag, or r Shit Niggers Say. Now, again, those probably sound really offensive to you. Some people, a lot of people probably. Personally, I have no interest in dealing with any of these people. But the fact that they exist is okay, because no matter how much it may disgust me, they still have a right to their own opinion, despite how horrible that opinion may be. Hell, I would be the first one to say that sometimes I have some pretty horrible opinions, shit opinions, whether it be about video games, movies, what have you. These people, and I think the real kicker here is that I just named off some really offensive subreddits, yet there is one subreddit in particular that everyone is using as an example that has not been banned. It's called rCoontown. Now, I don't know the contents of this, but I think from the title, I think from the title of the subreddit, I can understand what goes on in there. So, it's a hilarious double standard and it's targeting specific subreddits with specific people in it and eliminating them. Reddit has always been a huge advocate for free speech, yet they go around and they pull this. They want to censor free speech. They seem to think that because somebody is racist, that doesn't make them, that doesn't allow them to have an opinion or to participate in free speech. They think that just because they don't enjoy the presence of a member of the LGBT community, they believe that they should be banned from speaking. Is that not, in itself, the ultimate form of censorship? No matter how bad it is, do you honestly think that that is okay? Because, let's face it, and you've probably heard this argument before, you don't have to look at it. You really don't. You honestly have, there is nobody taking your hand over your mouse and telling you to click on that subreddit. That is all up in here. That is your choice. I mean, if the people who were running Reddit right now were to see 4chan right now, they would probably just be like, shut the whole site down. Just bring it all down. It saddens me to see this, and it really makes me reconsider my position as a member of Reddit. Considering that I just go there and I post gaming stuff, I post stuff about metal music, James Bond stuff, you know. I go there to read interesting articles about things. And this place that was supposed to be a middle ground for ideologies, you know, liberal, conservative, libertarian, this place that was supposed to be a haven for everyone, is now selecting who everyone is and who's not allowed to join. So, in an effort to protect free speech, Reddit has adopted a policy of censorship. And frankly, it disgusts me, and the public outcry in the comment section for that post is very telling that many people are upset. Many people are. And it also shows Reddit's hand in terms of what their social and political standings may be, and the fact that they are bowing to the whim of social justice warriors. And as kind of a side note, when it comes to the social justice warriors, gender issues, it's a fad. It's going to go away. This third wave of not even really feminism, it's radical feminism, will go away. Anita Sarkeesian will disappear. The social justice warrior movement will disappear. Side note ended. The only suggestion I have, if people of Reddit see this, people who run the site, take into consideration what you're doing. All those campaigns you had to stop SOPA, PIPA, various forms of censorship from the United States government with the internet. Think about Think about that. You wanted to stop censorship by the federal government, yet you don't even have the ability to check yourself and to see what you are doing to your own users, censoring them. Who is the villain now? That's the question I want to leave off this video. Who is the villain now? Think about that, Reddit. Think about that. Think about it when you sleep at night. The fact that at any time tomorrow you could just disable all gaming subreddits tomorrow because you think that Gamergate is still a thing and still needs to be discussed, and that we should just ban gaming subreddits because they're sexist and they're part of the patriarchy. That's the kind of power they wield. And without checks and balances, that power will spiral out of control. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Who's the villain now, Reddit? Who's the villain now? What are your thoughts on Reddit's form of censorship? Leave a comment down below. I'm eager to hear what you guys have to say about it. I know this video's gone on a little long, but it's just something that I had to talk about. Thanks for watching. Phantasm Mask here, signing out.